Hey, let's talk about your forecast in case you want to take Mac out for a walk this morning or you just want to head out for a walk in the neighborhood before work. Well, temperatures are in the 30s out there, so it's a little on the chilly side as you kick off the morning, so keep that in mind. You'll want a sweatshirt or jacket, a little cooler than it has been the past few mornings here in the valley locations. As we look at the weather map, we've got some drier air trying to come in from the north, but we have our low pressure still situated off the south and west. So that's sending a surge of moisture into the Beehive State, primarily across south and eastern sections of the state. So while we're going to see improving conditions north and west, we're going to see more chances of valley rain and mountain snow across the south and east. You can see that showing up this morning pretty well as we look at forewarned radar, some valley rain and mountain snow shower activity over our southern mountains here. And this extends off towards the east now into portions of Grand and San Juan counties as well. So if you're wondering about precipitation chances across northern Utah today, very slim. The chance of any precipitation is pretty much coming to an end as that dry air works its way in. You get south of I-70, that is a very different story where we're going to be seeing chances of precipitation fairly likely. In fact, you'll notice from Kanab all the way over towards Moab and Blanding, we're going to see a better chance of some of that valley rain and mountain snow throughout at least the first half of your day. Overall, the storm system is beginning to make its way off towards the east, and as it moves east heading into the weekend, it allows for this ridge of high pressure to briefly, but just in time, bring us a very nice weekend with warm temperatures, lots of sunshine, and dry conditions across the state. Please enjoy it because we've got significant changes still looking to be on tap for us heading into next week. In fact, you can see as early as Sunday, our next storm system starts to drop down along the west coast. We're still quiet here on Sunday, but then we'll notice as we go into Monday, this system starts to spread moisture into the Beehive State. Now, what's going to be interesting is it's going to be coming at us in waves. So we'll see a wave of moisture coming in Monday night into Tuesday. And then look at this, another storm system drops in, but this time it taps into some colder conditions, and colder air will continue to work its way into the Beehive State. So yes, looks like a better chance of colder and wetter conditions through the middle of next week, and we're even going to be talking about an increased chance of some wintry weather, potentially down to the valley floors. So that's what we've been watching, and the trend continues to look that way. So that's good news for folks who have been waiting, eagerly waiting, that chance of a real valley winter event. All right, we've got some rain chances here across southeastern Utah with some mountain snow, again, for the next few hours. It starts to taper off by this afternoon. And the weekend, as I mentioned, Saturday, beautiful weather for your Valentine's Day. Lots of sunshine, just a couple of high clouds on your Sunday. But here comes that next storm system by late Monday. Valley rain and mountain snow initially, but that's just the first wave. By the time you add everything up through about next Wednesday, a decent chance of about a ½ inch to an inch of liquid precipitation across the state. But remember, we talk about that cold air working its way in. So look at this, a much different snow map across the west with the potential of seeing some significant snow accumulations for our mountain spines here in the Beehive State. And then, of course, for the valleys, even that chance of accumulating wintry weather. So we got to watch it. It's still several days out. We'll fine tune it and give you more details, but the chance still looks very promising. Best chance all year. All right, the weekend outlook, though, if you got any plans outside northern Utah, mixture of sun and clouds, 50s, mid-60s in St. George. You can see great weather for any of your holiday plans this weekend, but heading into next week, wetter and cooler conditions look likely. Meanwhile, the Wasatch Front, some morning fog. Otherwise, your Valentine's Day weekend looks beautiful with highs in the 50s. Get ready for some wintry conditions showing up, though, as we head into next week. All right, let's get a check on your traffic this morning as we get you out the door. You'll be able to see we've been continuing to watch some snow-covered roadways. This is across some of our southern mountains here. This has been an issue here as we've had a fresh round of precipitation overnight. Now for the mountains, that's leading to some snow-covered roads. But as you get into the valleys, that's where we're just dealing with some damp road conditions, as you can see there, looking at I-215 there, just mainly some damp conditions. But also notice there is some fog trying to develop, so be aware of that this morning. Could run into some areas of patchy fog across the region.